10 things to consider when renting a car. 1. Research the company. It is necessary to look at price comparison and discount opportunities when renting a car. In this way, it is possible to make the rental in a much more convenient way by encountering many special offers. For this reason, it is very important to ask all the questions and campaigns in your mind without hesitation when you go to a company. Of course, you need to do a good research before you go. Car rental comparison sites can help you save time as many companies will present their rental cars to you on a single screen. 2. Rent a small car. The price advantage of small vehicles in car rental is always in front of you. By choosing a small vehicle, especially for reservations made online, you have the chance to benefit from the free vehicle upgrade option in case the companies do not have a small vehicle. It is both easy to use and less parking problem. Fuel consumption is also less. Be aware that no refunds are made when the rental car is returned early. 3. Check the fuel condition. Just before you take the fully loaded vehicle back, you need to take it fully loaded. Pay attention to the line on the fuel gauge at the beginning and fill it up to the same line at the time of delivery and return it. If you leave this to the agent, there is a chance that it will be filled more than you received and cost you more. Note that this is also charged to you. If you return with excess fuel, you will not be paid for it. 4. Don't neglect insurance. One of the most important points to consider when renting a car is whether the insurance agency covers the personal car policy. If paying by credit card, insurance may be required. However, if your insurance does not cover this, it is also possible to benefit from the insurance provided by the agency. You are responsible for any damage caused while driving without insurance. Note that there are several conditions for insurances to be valid. The driver must not be under the influence of alcohol or any drugs at the time of the accident, must not exceed the legal speed limits, and the vehicle must not be used outside of the highways. 5. Pay attention to the contract. Although it is very easy to rent a car, it can come before you with confusing things. It is important to examine all the details of the agreement in order not to encounter any problems while driving or during the delivery time. There is no harm in asking everything that is curious before signing the contract. However, if you feel uneasy about this, it is very useful to research the basics before renting, go with someone who knows and make a good bargain. 6. Rent a car suitable for the number of people. Even if the road is short, it is necessary to make sure that there is a seat for each person who will get into the vehicle and that there is enough luggage space. No one needs to be in a difficult situation as a short road can take long hours. In addition, it is necessary to pay attention to the fact that there is a list of everyone who will be in the vehicle in the agreement. Keep in mind that in many countries it is prohibited to get more people than the number of seats in the vehicle. 7. Early reservation and information. In car rentals from the airport, it is necessary to provide the correct flight information and times at the time of booking. If flight information is not available at the time of booking, it is obligatory to notify the flight information by email or telephone at least 24 hours before the rental car is delivered. When you inform the flight information in advance, it will be easier for you to be met on time at the airport arrivals and departures. Early booking, which is frequently used for flight tickets, holidays, and restaurants, is also valid for car rentals on some websites. If the company you will use has such an option, it may be advantageous for those who plan their trip early. Specifying the model of the vehicle, the number of days to be rented and the dates in advance eliminates the problems to be encountered in the rental. It is imperative that we integrate the early reservation system into our lives in general for the holidays. Otherwise, we have to pay more for our travels. 8. Loyalty programs. Among the advantages of loyalty programs, which create affordable rental opportunities for those who prefer the same company for car rental, are free model upgrades, car rentals at lower prices or free extra days. 9. International borders. Depending on the country of destination, the conditions for driving a car and the validity of the license may vary. For this reason, it is very important to learn all the conditions before going to a place. Before renting a car at the destination, it is useful to get written confirmation that everything is suitable. Those who do not have an international driver's license face fines in any country if the police ask for it. 10. Pay attention to damage detection. Wherever you go in the world, The points to be considered while renting a car are similar. Details such as making a damage assessment before renting a car and reviewing the contract clauses help you to rent a car with pleasure without encountering any problems.